Hey everyone, Dr. Amanda Pasciucco here, go-to sex therapist, licensed marriage and family therapist, and today we're going to talk about hanging out with your partner's family. What do you say if the silence stretches just a little too long? Let's not just talk about the weather or compliment the food. I'm going to give you depthful, psychology-backed strategies to spark conversations that actually build connection. These insights I'm going to share draw from years of therapy sessions where I've seen real transformations happen, and from research too. Let's make your next family gathering not just tolerable but fun. Hit like, subscribe, the bell, and all for more tips. First, instead of asking about rituals in a generic way, let's think deeper. How has your family's celebration of a birthday changed over the generations? And what does that say about your values? This is an invitation to reflect on legacy. From a therapeutic perspective, it activates narrative therapy principles, where sharing stories reshapes how we see our identities. Pro tip, listen for emotional cues. If they light up talking about grandma's recipe, mirror that energy by using a smile on your face and nodding to show that you're truly engaged. Mirror back what someone says instead of just adding your own story. Next, a fun one. Who is someone in your life, not famous, but a neighbor or mentor who quietly shaped who you are today? And how did they do that? This taps into positive memories, often highlighting the influences that form our emotional history. It's a unique question because it shifts focus from achievements to vulnerabilities, and that creates space for authenticity within our conversations. Imagine your partner's mom sharing about a childhood friend who taught her about kindness. That's so sweet. What's your favorite conversation topic when you're with other people? Let's get bold and share below. Ask your partner's family if we could co-create a new family tradition starting next year. What elements from the past would we blend in and why? This is about being forward thinking. It's not actually necessarily about making a new holiday plan. It draws from systemic family therapy to envision collective time. It's deep because it implies commitment. It's really no pressure, but it shows you're invested long term. Clients tell me this sparks laughter and dreams because you're reinventing a story-sharing night together. Maybe that honors elders and it includes new voices. Bonus, it subtly reveals family dynamics, helping you navigate them with more empathy. If you feel really nervous about these ideas and it's too much, maybe you need to start with something less. My free communication guide is in the description below. Another one that's awesome is, what's one small thing, maybe even that came off as defiance in your younger days, that ended up teaching you something profound? Frame it lightly by sharing your own first understanding of things like justice. This unconsciously opens up rebellious spirits versus the polished exterior. One favorite is ask, what's a scent, sound, or texture from childhood that instantly transport you back? This engages somatic experiences, and it's a technique I use in therapy to connect body and emotion. It even builds emotional intimacy without overstepping into a story or a narrative. So there you have it, some conversation starters that go beyond the basics to create real connections. Try one at your next family gathering and drop in the comments below how it went. Did it spark a breakthrough? Hit subscribe, like, the bell, and all for more dialogue each week. I'm Amanda Pasciucco. Let's keep the conversation going. See you next week.